Whoa, 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 700 meters away. That is a really, really good guess. What is going on, guys? It is Zigzag here, and welcome back to another Geoguessr video. Today we are returning back to the roots, back to the classics. We're going to be doing a diverse world country streak, and for that reason, just sit back, relax. Hopefully we'll get some nice rounds in a row, build up a good streak, hoping for something in the range of 20 plus here, but you never know. I'm not in the most practice at the moment, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, sit back and relax, and let's go get this. So first off, we have a Turkish Bollard here, and we're in the mountains as well. I would suggest this one might be out in the west, so let's just guess somewhere over here. And no, it was in the south, so not a particularly good guess, but a guess in the right country, and that's all we need. With this one, the kind of snow coverage with the brand new road definitely making me think of kind of the rural Ontario coverage. So I'm thinking somewhere up near here. Yes, so it could even be further over to Thunder Bay as well. Considering that we're going kind of north to south, I do kind of think that this is kind of more like it, I think. So, yes, we were remarkably close there, 6.7 kilometers away. That is how we want to start off a video, guys. Unbelievable. I didn't even quite have the road angle correct there, but that's a really good guess. And yeah, knowing those kind of coverage hints can really help you narrow places down. Well, you get a lot of winter coverage all over rural Ontario there. Okay, so next round. This one's cool because like this poll is making me think of Europe, but look at these houses. These are Japanese houses for sure. Yeah, we have the low cam and everything else, so makes things nice and easy. Just thinking of somewhere down here, maybe Fuji. Let's go Fuji, near Mount Fuji. Well, I mean, I don't see Mount Fuji anywhere, but I'm still happy for it. And it's a lot further up, just past Sendai here. So quite rural, a nice little town though, quite beautiful, I have to say. Next round, feeling American, and we have an American flag, so that would probably corroborate our theory quite a bit. It's flat, maybe feeling like the flat half of like Tennessee or Kentucky or something like that. Not really sure, but I'm just going to go for it. And not at all, that was in Ohio, near Cleveland, so not a fantastic guess, but it gets the job done. This one's Thailand. We have Generation 4 with Thai language, so we don't really have to think too much about it. I think it's going to be somewhere near Bangkok. Definitely feels like Bangkok, but no, it's all the way far south. So, interesting. That is a fairly sizable town, all things considered. I'm surprised that I was so far away. Nevertheless, 18,000, and we're on a 5-country streak. Good start to the video. One really nice guess. The rest left a bit to be desired, but that is okay for a country streak, of course. So let's continue on here. Feeling like a Japan again. These like kind of rock walls with the patterns on them, like tiled rock walls, are very, very Japanese, very Taiwanese as well, I would say. As for this one, when I see autumn coverage, I often think of this part of the country, so let's go there. Yeah, that makes us pretty close. So I think near Kochi and stuff, you often have a bit of autumn coverage. This is Generation 2. I was going to say it feels French off the bat, but I'm not actually sure with this one. This could be Italy, to be fair. This one has no number plate on it. We are lumbering here, and we actually have a very tall mountain there, so maybe Italy is more likely here. Could also be Corsica. So I'm thinking it's Corsica, Italy, or France. Obviously, Corsica's part of France, but has a bit of a different feel. The mountains are quite big here. I think I probably have to go for Italy here. But let's think about this a little bit more. So they've got a lot of logging. It's definitely old coverage. It's tough. It's tough to know with a round like this. 6 streak is what's on the line. I think. So here's the thing. Look, this part of the road here looks more Italian. This bridge though with the white brick kind of reminds me more of France. It really does. It really does. Also, we've got birch trees. So, I'm going to switch my guess over to France here. Somewhere on the Swiss border, maybe? Could it even be Germany or something? I don't think so. I'm going to go for France. Let's see. This was Scotland. My gosh. So, why I was so strongly in this area of the world, I don't know. Because, of course, birch trees are much more likely to be up here. And just a really tough round that I really should have gotten. At least I didn't go Italy, because those bricks really didn't look Italian. They look much more British. I can't believe I failed that one, but yeah, if people watching at home probably knew straight away. I did not, however. So we have a long antenna here on the Google car. We have a single white line kind of running through this location. We do have a rift here, so I'm thinking Montenegro. I think this is just a simple Montenegro. The road is rather good quality, which would be less likely to be seen in Albania, I think, so let's just go for that. And yep, we were very close, 43 kilometers away. Hard to be far away in Montenegro though. National gas for Brazil, okay, good. Feeling coastal, not really sure, I'm just gonna guess here. And yes, we are rather close. It's actually not giving us that country streak because I guess too far away from the coast, but we'll manually tick us up to 2 then. This is in South Australia. We've got Stobie poles here, the state pole of my state, South Australia. So I've got to think about where this is then. Also, this little pole here with the red tip, that's only in South Australia as well. It's a little thing to indicate where drains are. So seems like we are probably looking down on the city past this house. So I think we're probably going to be therefore west of or east of the city, looking over to the west there. So I'm thinking maybe northern suburbs as well. Let us say we are in this part of we'll say we're in Fairview Park here. And yeah, whoa, 700 meters away. I mean, I don't live near here, but that is a really, really good guess. So there you go. I mean, sometimes guessing in your own city, it does happen. Yeah, there you go. Very, very proud of that one. And we're on a 3-country streak, so there you have it. Next one, we are using white road lines here. We have Amran. So I think this should be on Borneo with the white car. Yeah, I think this should be on Malaysian Borneo because of the black and white stripe on the pole here. It's hilly though, so perhaps somewhere up near... Is it Sarawak up here? No, Sarawak's over here, is it? I'm just trying to think of what the name of the town over here is that's the bigger one. Sandakan, maybe somewhere over here. Oh, Sarawak's this one. Okay, that's right. So yeah, somewhere up where it gets a bit hillier in Borneo, I think is most likely here. Gonna guess here, shall I? And wow, this was actually in Sarawak. So yeah, I should have done what I said, not what I did. But yeah, there are actually hills down here as well. So I feel like that's kind of a rare round. It gets hilly here, but not much for the rest of Borneo until you get up here. So not a bad guess, but still about as far as you can get away on Borneo there. Okay, so we're on the National Highway number 6 and National Highway number 14. Viborg is it somewhere out here? We can find the 14, here's Viborg, and the number 6 should be easy enough to find here, considering that we've already found the 14. And I'm not finding it for some reason. The 14 continues all the way over like this, and there's the 7. So, interestingly enough, we can't locate the 6. Unless I've already gone past it. A very good chance. Oh, here's the 8. Here's the 10. So where is the 6 then? Let's say we are over... Yeah. And yeah, we would have been better sticking where we were. But where is the 6? I don't know. Maybe I read it wrong. In any case, we get 18,000 and we are on a country streak of 5 again. So, going well. Going well. Next round is going to be a... Ooh, yellow center lines here. Interesting with the white car. Thinking... Is this going to be a Bolivia or is this going to be a Peru is the question. We have a few cacti here. Okay, that's not exactly what I expected to see. Cacti, huh? And it's very mountainous as well, so this could easily be in either country. These wooden fences kind of remind me of Colombia, so maybe we are kind of further up here in the Amazon. It's definitely possible. But I feel like the black Peruvian car is more likely to be there. Anyhow, I think it feels more like Peru than Bolivia for me, so I'm just going to go for it. This one is all the way over in Bolivia, near Santa Cruz, which definitely gets a bit greener. So 5 country streak, we lose it, but that's okay. we'll just start it once more, and we'll improve on that. This will probably be the last one if we get a good score on it, though. Okay, this is interesting. These bollards are the kind of Japanese version, but because we don't have low chem, I'm assuming this one's going to have to be in Taiwan. It certainly looks like it could be Taiwan, so I'm thinking Generation 4 could be somewhere in the north here. Let's go for this. I'm not entirely sure here, but 27 kilometers away, that's a fairly good result, I would say. Taiwan's always one of my weaker countries, so I'm happy to get a good guess there every now and again. Very red soil here. This pole? Not sure. This is an interesting house as well. Well, not a house, but a little barn of some kind, a little shelter. Where is this? Is this rural... This could be rural Thailand? With the red soil, very red soil. That's what's confusing about it. I don't think this is Brazil. This is not a Brazilian pole. Then again, is it actually a Thai pole? Yeah, I think it could be. Okay, so maybe this is Thailand or Laos. It could be in Vientiane. But I think it's probably more likely to be up here in Thailand. So let's go for that. And yeah, we are in Thailand, so that's at least a good result. Next one. This is a Polish sign? Yeah, Owo. I feel like Owo is only in like one half of the country, but I can't remember which. Maybe it's the northern. Yeah, I think Owo you're more likely to find in the north here. So let's go for that. Also kind of got like a German looking symbol here, so maybe I'm not really sure about that. It's a bit of speculation, but I might guess further this direction as well in former German land. And no, I would have been better off where I was, but still a good result. So I think that Owo, someone in Polish, I have a lot of Polish viewers, someone Polish in the comments can tell us whether I was right about that, but I had seen something in the past. This one, we have mountains to the north and mountains to the south, but the mountains to the south are closer, so we're definitely in Kyrgyzstan because of the car. Could we be on the lake? I don't see the lake, so maybe not. But the mountains to the north are definitely further away, so yeah, maybe just something like this. I mean, that's pretty good, I think. Where some road like that. And no, I knew it felt like the lake, but you just couldn't see it there. Still a good result, still the right country, so we move on. Spain? Feeling like Spain with these trees. These ones are Portuguese signs with the kind of, what would you call it, like the Austrian flag. I'm pretty sure they're found in Portugal. I can't remember the version that they have in Spain, but I think it's different. So I'm just going to trust my memory here and go for Portugal. It's going to be somewhere on the border there. And yes, okay, we're very close there. A good guess, and well remembered. So we get 22,700. It's a big score. It's definitely a big score. Actually, the worst guess of them all was in Kyrgyzstan, surprisingly. So moving on to the next. 5 streak. It's still low. We're still low right here. So let's move a bit faster, shall we? This one's New Zealand bollards. Makes things nice and easy. Yeah, we're pretty close there as well. Next one. Ooh, this one's interesting. Initially was thinking the US with this like American looking bus. Could still be Canada though. So let's think about this for a minute. This kind of reminds me. Okay, so what have we got here? Com free. Private sale, an American number, so we know we're in US or Canada. But things are not so easy with this one. It's very dry. Lacking front plates, okay. Does that actually help though? Where would be lacking front plates where this could be? Maybe... I'm just trying to think. I don't actually remember. The thing is, this should be the United States. 95 times out of 100, I feel like this is the United States. However, it could be in a rain shadow in like Kamloops or some area like that in Canada. That's all I'm worried about here. The mountains are pretty tall, but surely this is just the US. Now, the lack of front plates is interesting to me. I'm just going to guess US here. Surely it is. And wow. Oh my gosh. This is exactly what I was fearing. We're a short walk to the United States there. There you go. We're in Midway. And what an appropriate name for an appropriate town to end the streak on. But we only got 6, so we'll do one more. But just what an absolute gutting round. I knew it looked like places I'd been to before in this region. The fact that there was no front plate as well. I mean, in British Columbia, they use front plates. In Alberta, they don't, but I think that car was just missing its front plate. So, what are you going to do? We just continue on here. That would have been a big... It would have been a big call to go Canada on around that dry, to be fair. So, I'm not mad with myself, but it's just unfortunate when you get around like that, to be honest. Okay, so that's the New Zealand. This one is actually kind of difficult. I'm assuming this is Canada. I think this might be like up here, you know. It could be elsewhere. Okay, this was Canada in Ontario though, so very far away. A very far way away. Wide blur. Hey, do they use the yellow signs in Japan, or is this like a rare? No, I think this is Japan. Pretty sure they use the yellow signs there. Could be Taiwan. No, but we are in Japan. Look too temperate to be Taiwan. White dirt here. Short antenna. Thinking Romania, but we've been served up some super tough rounds here today. Thinking Romania though, surely. The white dirt. I think I've often seen that when I was playing a lot of Rural World. I think I saw a lot of rounds like this in Romania, so I'm just gonna go for it. And no, that's in Slovenia. That's a tough Slovenia round. Didn't really look Slovenian to me. So we go for one more for the video, no matter what now. Hopefully we don't actually go on like a 30 streak here. It's always possible. So this one should be the US. No, Mexico? This one's Mexico, I think. Yeah. It's a bit too tropical looking to be the US, so that's easy enough. This one is Malaysia. We got the Malaysian flag, so let's just go there. That was actually on the peninsula, but in Malaysia. This one, yellows in the center. This feels southern. We got the Canadian flag. Wow. Okay. Erie Boulevard. So maybe we're on Lake Erie here. This is rather surprising to me. I definitely would have guessed US here had it not been for that flag. So I guess we could be on like Rockport or something like that. Somewhere where they cross over the border here. Let's say where. Yeah, let's say where I guessed. And okay, yeah, I was thinking Niagara Falls as well. It's over here, Long Point. So I was literally going to guess in the south because it looked so sandy. But the reason it was so sandy is because we're in this provincial park with lots of like ditches and is it like reclaimed land or something? I don't know. But anyhow, very interesting indeed. We have a leaf on the camera here. This one's super tropical. Is it Brazil? I think it's Brazil, but we don't have Brazilian poles though. Okay. Where is this if it's not Brazil? Mexico? Guess it could be Mexico. Guess it could be Colombia. The round poles. I don't think they're octagonal, so maybe this is like a somewhere in. We got the ocean to the north. So, is there anywhere that would be green enough in Colombia for this to be true? Could it be in this town here? Or is this just a Brazil that's lacking Brazilian poles? I mean, I just think normally in Brazil you would see the poles. Stubby antenna could be either country. This could still be Mexico as well, of course. This is not easy. I think I will go Colombia here. This could be the end of the video, guys. This could be the end of the video. Mexico? Surely it's either Mexico or Colombia. I don't think this is Brazil. I'll be mad if it's Brazil. But I'm done waiting, so let's see. And this was Mexico on the north coast. We didn't have octagonal poles. And it was looking super duper, what would you say, like super tropical? Not dry at all. So in many ways a surprising round, because look how far away we are from the equator there, and yet still so tropical. Kind of a really tough set of rounds here. We didn't actually go far at all. Yeah. We did okay today. I'll be back soon with a much better streak than these ones, but I hope you guys enjoyed watching me battle it out against some tough rounds at least, and yeah, definitely good to have you all the way to the end of the video. If you did stay for this long, like and subscribe if you did make it to the end of the video, because let's be honest, if you made it this far, you probably should be doing those things anyway. You liking the channel, yeah, I'll see you guys in a video very soon, and catch you later.